Hey guys, back with another video today. My snake Piper, who is in here, is getting extremely aggressive, and I'm not sure why. She's supposed to be going into shed this week. She looks like she's going into shed this week, but she's been aggressive for probably the past month. So I made this snake hook out of a golf club and a bit of round bar. It's quite a big snake hook. It's like 36 inches or something like that, and It's just made from the handle of a golf club, which I got from a thrift store, and a piece of round bar that I got from Bunnings. The round bar was 80 cents, and the golf club I got from a thrift store for $2. So it only cost me $2.80 all up. Oh, plus the hot glue, which was probably like an extra $1. So that's about $3.80 to make a really good snake hook that works very well. I handle her with it at the moment because she's being a bit grumpy and she bites quite regularly now, tries to bite. I did take a bite to my ankle, as you can see here and here. And that's because I put her down to take a photo of her for a website that I know a guy who runs, and she got sort of aggressive and turned around and bit my ankle. Which doesn't hurt, and doesn't hurt at all. There's not really any necessary to use the snake hook other than I don't really like getting bit by her because she's quite big, and it doesn't hurt at all, but it's just the fear of getting bit. Yeah, the snake hook doesn't hurt her to pick her up in. It's all round and soft, and the end has been rounded off, so it's not sharp at all or anything. These snake hooks are they're not very flexible because it's a golf club, which is good. They still flex a little bit, but they won't break on you unless you try and pick up a snake that's like over 100 kilos. She's probably about 30 kilos, so she's not that heavy, but it's very, very easy to pick her up in with this snake hook. Yeah, she's normally very gentle, but I think just because she's going into shed that she's getting aggressive, and I wanted to make this video for you guys so you could make one of your own, and just to show you that it's very cheap to make and not hard, and it looks more like a professional hook, I reckon, than just using a piece of coat hanger or something, because there's videos on YouTube how they make snake hooks using coat hangers, the wire coat hangers, but I don't think it works as well because one, they're nowhere near as thick, and two, they're only really tiny. This one is very, very long. I think it's about 36 inches. And yeah, I'll show you a video of me getting her out with it right now. Alright guys, so I've got my snake hook here. As you can see, like up against me, it's actually really, really long. But yeah, it's quite a big snake hook when I'm holding it. But I don't know if you can see her. She is right there where my finger is. I'm going to just show you me getting her out now with the snake hook. Now, because she's up on these rings, it's going to be quite a bit hard. I've got glue on my finger. It's going to be quite a bit harder to get her off because as soon as I wake her up, she will want to dive down, which is unsafe for her. And as you can tell, well, you can't tell because I haven't showed you yet, but I'm not wearing shoes. But I think I'm more quicker without shoes. Move the Christmas tree. I think I'm quicker without shoes on. So that's why I don't wear shoes. I know my own stupid fault because I got bit on the ankle. But yeah, this is me getting her out with the snake hook. And I always lock a cage. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. Up on here. I always lock her cage with one of these kind of locks. So the key goes in. Then you take the lock off of the bar with the teeth on it. So that, and because it's in our living room, that we have, my cousins come over and stuff all the time. So we have kids running around almost 24/7. So I have to keep this locked so she does not get out or she does not get let out. She's quite good with kids, but she doesn't like me very much. She bites me. So I'll just show you getting her out. Here is her. She's basking at the moment, and I had her out just before, so I don't really want to annoy her. But as soon as so you can see, as soon as I wake her up, and see she drops down, that's her there, and I don't know if you can see her eyes. See, this is not hurting her at all. She doesn't mind. Well, I don't know whether she minds this or not, but yeah, so you can see her there. And now she's going to try and come up on the hook. So I'll just show you her here. So that's her right there. And I just use the hook to stop her from getting away from me as much. But if I walk around in front of her, she's actually being pretty calm at the moment. But usually she'll stretch right back and try and bite me. And that's not fun for me or her, because if she bites me or the hook, she can break teeth. Alright, so this is her. She is quite a big snake, but this does not hurt her at all for me to move her around with the snake hook. I'll show you a technique in a minute called tailing, and it's where you hold her tail, but keep control of her head with the snake hook. See, I mean, I can pat her with my foot and that, and she's okay, but she is a little bit skittish at the moment because she doesn't know what's going on because her eyes are cloudy. But yeah, I will show you that video of tailing in a second. I just keep her on the carpet and keep her head pointing away from me, then there's no possibility of me getting bit if her head's away from me. Okay guys, so as you can see, she's still trying to escape. And I keep saying she, but he is a boy. Piper is a boy, and quite a heavy boy. But this is called tailing. It's where you hold the tail of the snake and you control the head with the hook. So, and she's holding onto my wrist right now. I don't know if you can see that, but she's holding onto my wrist right now and she's trying to get away. But if I lift her up like this, she'll try and come back on her body. So, and that's when you get bitten. So if you leave her head on the ground and keep her head away from you, she will not bite you. So those are the techniques I choose and use when I am keeping her calm down. And see, she'll try and go up the snake hook on me, but if I hold her firm enough, she won't be able to. And if she does that and gets too high, take her out of the snake hook and put her back on the ground, and then just lift her up again with the snake hook. And now I'll put her away with the snake hook, and that is just holding her like this, and then she just goes back into her tank like that, and then you just let her go and she's going to try and come back out. But yeah, she's very good. Sometimes she was going back into the tank on her own, but there we go, she's back in. Shut the glass and lock it up so that no one can get her out, and I just the keys back up there so now I can reach him. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.